Okay, so today I volunteered at the op shop and easily had the best sort of day in terms of finding stuff. I didn't get a lot, but the items I got are like so good. We're gonna start with the big books. I do English literature. I do actually have an illustrated encyclopedia, and I don't know, I like collecting reference books in part because big thick book makes my brain happy, and also because books like these are so expensive to buy new. So, like, if I ever, I don't know, need something like a reference like this, getting them from the op shop just makes it easier. And also, I kind of got these because I was putting new books, like, well, not new, but like, I was putting stock on the shelf and I needed more space. And instead of moving stuff around, I was like, well, I'm kind of tempted by these. But also, it's the new shorter Oxford English Dictionary. This two-volume set is the shorter version. That's just hilarious to me. These books that feel like they're weapons and bricks and are like, massive. Like, these are like probably like what, A4 size and super thick. Like, I'm pretty sure they've got like Bible style pages. So like these are thin pages as well. And this is the shorter version. But yeah, and also like they had both of them. Like they were both like $10.50 each, but I also get because I volunteer, I get 30% off, plus I had some built up like store cash, so I did not have to spend that much. These are $70 secondhand. I looked it up. $70 secondhand. And I got like the both of them for under $20. Okay, so you do like $70 is for the pair of them. You buy it, like that's buying both of them, but still, that's such a deal. Um, I don't know. I guess I've started collecting dictionaries and like reference books, but you guys are here for the real cool stuff. So this bag, this is a backpack. I'm gonna zoom out. Is there a better way for me to show this off? Um, I'm just like, okay. So that's the flap. Okay, cool. Eh. So yeah, it's a backpack. I have been actually considering maybe switching out sort of my bag system because half the time, like, I love my handbag. I'll show you guys what my current sort of bag is. I do have a couple of bags, but like my current sort of everyday one is this one, and I love it because the eater bag means I can show off pins without them getting damaged. Because I did have pins on a backpack before, but like they would fall off. And also, like, I've got my keychains, so I've got Fenrir, which is one of the keyblades, and I've got Sariku. It's basically a Sariku Ito bag, so these are, like, Sora and Riku themed KH pins that I made with my Kachonki pin badge thing, but, like, I don't know, my dysphoria has been pretty bad lately, so I have been wanting to maybe pass more, and I'm like, a backpack might do that, and also, like, I can carry more stuff when I buy, because I am really bad at remembering to take bags. And I don't know if this is like a thing everywhere, but here in Australia especially, most shops you do have to buy a bag because it's supposed to be like for sustainability, so you're not like wasting plastic bags and stuff. And also most places don't have disposable plastic bags anyway. They have like paper bags which will break when you use them. Or you buy your more expensive reusable bags. I'm sure you guys know the kind of bags. But yeah, like this is so cool. And it's kind of funny because like there's another volunteer that I'm kind of friends with. I just say kinda because like we've only known each other for a couple of weeks and we only interact like at the op shop, but they were gonna snag it up themselves, but they're like religious and aren't particularly a fan of anything with like the I don't know if this is a pentacle or pentagram, but like because of their religious beliefs, they didn't want anything like that, and they're like, it's too much effort to pull them off, and they're like, no. So like they specifically messaged me about it, like because I saw it in the docs, because they thought that I would like it, and they were right. But that was also really nice of them to go out of their way to do that. So yeah, it's a pretty decent size. And it's just really cool. I'm like, who donated this? And it was like it was $8.50, which is insane for something like this. It's also, I'm not familiar with the brand, but I have to show it off anyway because it's Heartless. I love Kingdom Hearts, and Heartless are the enemies in that, so that also just was really funny to me. Plus, like, it looks cool. Like, this is a cool logo. Yeah, not a brand I've heard of, but, like, it still looks cool. And then, we've got these funky pants, which I actually got off the racks for, like, when people try stuff on, there's, like, a rack that they can put it on for then us, like, in the store to put them back where they go. So someone had tried these on, and clearly, like, they didn't fit, or they didn't like it or something. So yeah, I snagged it off there, but they're, like, these cool eyeball pants. They are, what brand? Black Friday. Okay, so they're Dangerfield. I like Dangerfield. okay, I have mixed feelings about Dangerfield because, like, it's probably one of the stores in Australia that most aligns with my style, but it tends to feel, I don't know, just slightly off half the time. Like, half the stuff, when I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go buy something here, and then also, like, they are fast fashion. They also have these stupid desk mats that have got AI art on them, which I'm like, why? Like, I don't know if they're like, I don't know, because they stock things from other places. Like, I have mixed feelings about Dangerfield. They also did have a line that was supposed to be, like, punk inspired, and it just didn't work. But these are really cool. I feel like that these would be cool. Like, I've got a Mob Psycho 100 shirt, because I don't have a lot of red. Red's not usually my color. I'm more of a blue person. Like, yeah, but I feel like that red works for, like, alternative fashion, because I do have a red blazer that I bought, from the op shop a couple of weeks ago, I think, which I got, like, for, like, a Heather's cosplay, so maybe I could style, like, the red blazer with these pants. I have got a Mob Psycho 100 shirt that's red. I do have a couple of t-shirts that have red on them, so that could be cool. But yeah, I couldn't not get the eyeball shirts. And then this is a jacket that's designed to look like, the jacket from Descendants. So Descendants is, like, a Disney movie. I'm sure you guys have probably heard of it. If you haven't, you can look it up. This one, I think, is Eevee's I was about to say Kingdom Hearts Descendants 2 look. It is a tad small on me, like, around the shoulders. It is big enough that I can fit it. So, like, when I first saw it in the jacket section, I was like, wait, is this, like, meant to be in the kids' costume section? Is it in the wrong spot? But no, like, I'm pretty sure it's, like, it nearly fit me. Oh, I didn't see that rip. But I guess that, like, rip kind of doesn't matter too much because, like, they're rotten to the core. Like, I feel like that, they, like, you can see that it's supposed to, like, got this printed on, like, worn looks and stuff. I don't know. I like Descendants. And, like, when I saw it there, I'm like, I can't not get the Descendants jacket. This is so cool. And especially if I can just, like, make it work. This is a very easy sort of cosplay. Like, because I have, like, a, pants I could wear. I'm pretty sure that she basically just wears, like, this jacket with, like, the built-in sort of skirt, and then just, like, wears pants underneath. Like, if I just wear it with, like, I've got a pair of blue jeans, like, I'm literally wearing these. If I just wear, like, this, and get, like, a blue wig, bam, easy Eevee cosplay. Not that I was specifically going out of my way for that, but, like, this is just so cool. I couldn't not get it, and even if I never wear it, like, let's say that I go to try it, like, it on more properly, like, and doesn't zip up or something, it'd just be cool to have, like, as a collectible in my cupboard, or, like, I don't know, maybe if I could style it over the shoulder, that could be kind of cool. But yeah, I couldn't not get, I couldn't just leave the Descendants Eevee jacket. Like, that is way too that is way too cool and specific for me to leave there, because I like Descendants. I didn't really grow up with it, because I feel like it came out a little bit after I was in the age demographic. I don't know, I was an Ever After High kid. I heard about Descendants a couple of years after it was already sort of the thing. And then I remember when I first watched it, I didn't really get it. It did take a little bit to grow on me. And I know that the Descendants and Ever After High fans do have beef with each other. I'm a fan of both. I like them for different reasons, but yeah. And I also just, I don't know, they've got unnecessary leathers and zippers and stuff. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if the Descendants outfits were kind of inspired by Kingdom Hearts. They're both Disney crossovers and stuff, and, like, I don't know, I could gush. I guess I could gush about Descendants for a bit. I also am not sure which one's my favorite character, but, I mean, Eevee looks cool. I mean, I would have been happy with any of them, but, like, yeah, when I saw that there, and especially because I did not even have to search for this. This was, like, at the end of the rack. Like, this was the first thing that I saw when I looked at the jacket, so I'm like, this has to be a sign. So, yeah, not a lot of different things, but all of them are so cool. I like the dictionaries. I don't know if that's kind of weird to get super excited about dictionaries. When I showed my mom, she's like, okay, you got dictionaries. I'm like, you just don't get it. And then the pants are cool. I really like this with all the cool details. Like, I like the dangly bits. Like, yeah, a cool thing. And the jacket. So yeah, this is easily my favorite thrift haul I've had so far.